It was, I can't explain you, but maybe because I didn't go there due to crowded. It was so crowded there, so we were not allowed to go there. So we
Mm.
didn't.
Even though
Mm.
there was, even though like police bandobast, you could say like police. There are so many police were there, but still it was very difficult because crores people, millions of people, visiting to that particular place because people believing in God, so they're ready to risk their life to go there to dip, themselves into the holy water of Ganga.
Yes, yes, it's really true, and it was not good for them who died, you can say, and who lost their family.
So do
It
you?
is really.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt you here, but still I having very question. What do you think about like should we risk our life? Because see, like we should believe in God. We should believe in God in your like heart, right? You can keep the God in the heart. So why should we go and risk your life? Suppose if you die, then how about your family members? They're gonna cry. And if you are the only source of the money, making money, they're going to have their life, you know, in a very bad manner, right? So they have to work. So it would be very bad consequences on their life, right? So in that perspective, I'm telling you, yeah, I'm also still I it is their personal matter. But when it's come to risk, I don't take unnecessary risk. Yeah, if I keep my gods in my heart, okay, I don't go to the such a places where are the people crowded and there is potential risk to stampede will happen in such areas. I will not go.
Okay, me too. Either me. So
Okay.
I have a question, not more question, just two question I have. First one is
Okay.
that how did you learn your English language?
I'm learning. Okay, still learning. Okay.
But you
Uh,
you spoke well.
I will take that as a compliment, but I still running. Okay, and in fact, 30 minutes ago, I was thinking, what should I do to improve my communication because I felt that I'm just wasting my time. So I was reading some, PDF in order to improve my, vocabulary, to build up my vocabulary, to broad up my vocabulary, those things. But at this point, things are, not up to the mark.
Okay. No, but I want to know about your journey. So if you don't mind, so please can you share with me? Or it's up to you. The ball is in your court. If you are not comfortable to share your journey, please.
Actually,
You have
I
right.
have, actually, I have shared the journey to many times because all the
Oh
YouTubers
my
are
God.
asking the same questions. So,
Just a okay, okay, let it be.
ask a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
cut this
patient. Ask
question.
me another question. I will happy to answer you.
I'm gonna cut this question.
Okay.
I took back my question.
Okay.
Hmm.
So how do you spend your whole day, man? Don't you get
How do I spend my time? I'm living in city area, so I study here more than daily basis, more than 6 hour daily. And instead of this, I have a lot of work. I'm learning English language, and I have a I have to do each and everything related to whole just work. And after that, I have to prepare my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and after doing all those things, I have to do study and I have to learn English language. So I have a lot of work to do. So I don't have a free time to go outside. Yeah, earlier I mentioned that whenever I get the or whenever I get lonely feel, then time I go outside to just for hanging out with friend, just talking to people.
do you have any hobbies? I mean, the hobbies helps you a lot to get rid of your boredom. Have you developed any
Uh,
particular hobby these days?
yes, whenever I feel like this, so I try to listen song, Hindi song.
Hindi songs, okay.
Mm.
Good to know that. So how many friends do you have currently? Because it seems like you're living in hostel, right? Where do you live?
This is a loyal boys lost, but I don't have any friend. But I have a good family. And I have a good brother, and still he's preparing for IAS. So he's my good friend, or you can say he's my good brother. He's my elder one. So he always guide me how to study, how to talk to people, and how to behave yourself, and how can you improve your communication skill, each and everything. Because if someone is preparing for ISO, you can understand how much potential he have.
He's preparing for IELTS, you mean?
IAS, Indian Administrative Service.
Okay, okay. That's good to know because sometimes we get confused, because it sounds like IELTS, International English Language Testing System. So I get a little bit confused.
No, no, it no. So, what about you? Like, you have any job, like professional job, or just you are learning English language?
At this point, it is difficult to answer because you never know. Like, see, like when it's come to communication, it really help you, in the future to get a job. Okay. Uh, but at this point, I'm simply sitting at home. Earlier, I mentioned that I college dropped out student, so I'm not thinking about that I'm going to get in a MNC or I will be pursuing any kind of degree because I am give up on education because I think nowadays there are so many opportunities to make money, right? So you don't have to rely on completing. Yeah, but whoever are completing their graduation, pursuing any kind of course or in a ISC, any kind of exam. So I will say all the best. It is their dream and it is very subjective as well, right? I don't want to say that you shouldn't pursue your graduation. No, if you're pursuing graduation, it's good, but you have to you know develop other skills as well, right?
Hmm. So, okay, great, 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 great. Okay, so we can give any topic if you want. Otherwise, you if you have any ask question, so please feel free to ask me.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you. Okay, so do you like to spend your money on unnecessary things?
Not. I don't want
Okay.
to spend my money because still earlier I mentioned many times not doing anything. I'm just taking money from my parents, so I don't have right to spend money unnecessary things.
Sorry, yeah. hmm
Mm.
And tell me about your one bad habit that you want to get rid of from your life.
I want to remove. I want to get rid of watching movie and scrolling short video because this is not a good habit for me. Language, it is necessary. It is very necessary because we were not able to speak earlier days due to lack of environment, or you can say lack of technical things. Nowadays we are having all those things, environment, good environment as well, technical things. We have a smart mobile like 5G network, so there is a lot of opportunity to learn English language. So we don't have any excuses, like schedules you can say. So please go ahead and just I want to know about you because just since we are meeting very first time, so this is our first conversation. So I want to know about you and about your
Okay.
things, please.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to introduce you myself to your audience as well as it is our first conversation, right? My name is JD. I'm born and brought up in Maharashtra. Okay. Yeah, I completed my 12th. Then I dropped out of my college. I think many years ago. At this point, I'm simply sitting at home. I don't have any job. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, so may I introduce myself?
Sure, why not? This is your
Okay,
channel.
so okay, okay, of course, why not? So, this is Sarvesh Kumar, and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation, and after that I did law. So currently I'm preparing for government lawyer as well. I'm learning English language. I want to improve my communication skill because my communication skill was not good earlier, but still, you can see currently I am improving day by day. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I had more than four or five hobbies, but now I have just only one hobby, talking to people like you in English language. And that's all about me. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So I want to ask you a couple of questions. Do you like to watch movies?
Yes, I like to watch South movie in Hindi
Okay.
language.
Yeah. What types of genre do you like to watch?
Thriller.
Thriller genre you like to watch. Okay. Do you
Yes.
watch movies?
Nowadays, earlier I told you that when I was just telling you about my hobbies. So nowadays, just I'm talking to people like this. I don't have much time to spend there, but whenever I get free time, like free leisure time, then I watch movie. Otherwise, nowadays I don't have much time to watch.
Okay, that's good to know about you, man. I I thought I think you're like working out, right? So you
No,
are
I'm
building
not.
muscle.
I'm a student. I'm a student. I'm a lawyer, private lawyer. I'm not practicing as a lawyer, but some alternative day I go in a kachahari. Some day I have
No,
started
actually,
to go in there.
yeah. I mean, your working out means like you're going in the gym to build up your body.
Oh
Workout.
my God.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going anywhere. This is
Okay.
a natural body, not.
Body. Okay. So initially, I thought like maybe you're working out each and every day. Maybe that is the reason you're build up your body. Yeah, you're looking in the good shape. You're working on your health very well. Your health is
But
good.
my,
You're look,
but my whole family members, they are scolding me. And before some days I went in my home, and each and every person, they were scolding me. What have you done? What is this? You have to take a healthy meal. Why didn't you take? Just they were scolding me, and I didn't tell anything. Just I listened carefully, all of them, and after listening, I went outside. I didn't
I
say
don't know.
anything.
Where do you live, by the way?
I'm living in currently I'm living city area, Prayagraj, Allahabad city.
Hyderabad. Okay. And so I want to know a little bit about the city. Like, what are the places are very famous in your city, and how do you spend your like weekends? Do you go anywhere in your city to hang out with your friends or unwind after studying?
If I talk about this city, it is a religious place as well educational place as well. Here is three rivers they met to each other like called Prayagraj Sangam. And if I
Mm-hmm.
talk about talking to friends or spending time with them. So yes, definitely I go there. Alternative days in near the Ganga in the here is like big Hanuman Mandir, like a temple. So people they go there. You can say since morning daily just due to worship. So I go to daily evening time, not morning time, because my day it is little bit hectic nowadays. Hectic nowadays. So yes, and it is earlier I mentioned about it is an educational place. So almost state student you can say they come here to prepare for government job, and nowadays they are getting job due to educational place. So earlier before a few days you can say uh, it was held in Mahakum,
Mm-hmm.
Mahakum. Yes, so
Awesome.
people they enjoyed a lot, and including me, I enjoyed a
So
lot there. So,
did you visit to Mahakum?
oh my God, how many times I told you that I go to Delhi since evening time.
So your place is located to that place only, right?
Just 1 kilometer far from here.
Kilometer. But I heard like in so many time, in the news from people as well, like so many people died in a stampede because in
Yes,
Mahakund
yes.
there are so many crowded. So what is your take on this?
I think